Sawadee krap. The world is complicated and our minds have limited capacity. So we create categories to help us make sense of things. We divide, say, the world into types: hipster, brainbox, academic, SWAT, sports fan, white or black, and associate traits or characteristics with each. These judgments involve simplification and generalizations, but we couldn't make sense of the blizzard of sensory data each day if we couldn't put things, situations, and people into some form of conceptual boxes. It becomes a serious problem when people begin to believe that these mental constructs reflect underlying realities. This is called essentialism. It has the belief that each of the groups we identify with are labels actually has an essential and immutable nature rooted in biology or in the nature of reality. In the worst kind of case, it's the belief that Hutus are essentially different from Tutsis, or that Christian Germans are innately superior to Jews. When essentialist groups go at each other, sweeping generalizations have a tendency to fill the air. You overhear statements like, "It's just what Thais do," as if all the people in Thailand were somehow one category. Some people say the thing to do is to drop the group mentality entirely, judge people as individuals only. But perhaps that is unrealistic and even undesirable. I wouldn't want to live in a world without Scottish people singing about Scottish history, without black writers exploring different versions of the black experience. But we can have groups without essentialism. That begins by acknowledging that all our stereotypes are wrong to some degree, and perhaps we should add that they are almost always hurtful to some degree. It also requires social courage, crossing group lines to have conversations. When we have conversations with people in other groups, we take the static world of essentialism and turn it into flux. In conversation, people are not objects, but ongoing narrators of their own lives, navigating between their multiple identities, steering through certainties and doubts, and refining their categories through their contact with others. The joy of an international school is its diversity, its multiculturalism, its global representation. Whether we see those things through a fixed mindset or a growth mindset makes all the difference. Have a lovely weekend. Kop kum krap.